All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man, Log TV and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. All right, now we're here with another concept knife, guys, on the KnivesFAST channel. Let's just show you what it is. This is the Kansept, oh, come on, you got to focus, Nesstreet. And this is designed by Karambit Maker, guys. Black Stonewash 154 cm blade, black and blue, yes sir, blue, G10. Very, very cool. Thank you to Kansept for sending this out. Now, this is the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed, what is wrong with... No, I'm just kidding. Hey, just consider watching this video and seeing if this is a channel you enjoy. And if it is, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell and check out our lives on Monday nights at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. And also, you can check it out over on Instagram at KnivesFAST. So let's get down to business with the beautiful Kansept Nesstreet. Now, the Nesstreet is one that they had released previously as a more premium knife. This is the G10 budget version, if I can get that word out of my head. Holy moly. Very cool knife. Now, you guys know there's a Nessmuck style blade, and that's kind of what you're going to get here, but you're going to get like a sheep muck or something. I don't know. It's a little different blade. We'll look at that in a minute, but you do have this two-tone G10. They have several options. It is checkered G10, very good for a work knife in my opinion. You do have black hardware, a black kind of black wash loop over clip. Now you do have mushroom screws, if you will, sticking up. I wear thinner pants and it has been no problem for me in and out, but if you have jeans, it might be something to consider. It does sit up on top and it does get kind of tight there, but I had no issues with it. And it is not reversible, and there is not a lanyard hole on this one. So very interesting. We are chamfered very well, and that reveals that blue underneath of the scales, and they even milled into this so you could get more blue there. And there's a red version as well, just like this. Clip is good, retention good in and out of the pocket. I think this is a cool looking knife, closed, which is always something I consider. Now, you can see there black wash tends to be a little more shiny, but I think it's pretty cool. You do have that. Now, good access to the thumb studs on both sides. As a matter of fact, we'll show off by middle finger flicking it right off the bat. And again, these are flat scales, but very comfortable, not a problem. Now, you do have, with Kansept, sometimes you get some billboarding on the more budget models. You get the Kansept logo, you get the Karambit Maker logo, you get the steel, the name of the knife, which the steel on this is 154 cm. Very cool. And yeah, I dig this a lot. Now, you do have very good access to that liner lock. It is exposed liners, if you will. They're blacked out. You do have some milling down there for weight reduction. Very cool. And excellent access to that lock bar. Very nice. Now, you can see our detent is fantastic. Very nice. Easy to manipulate, either middle finger flick or regular thumb stud open. And again, it just drops because you're talking bearings and you're talking a pretty hefty blade. Now, as far as your blade, like I said, you got a Nessmucky looking grind here with that belly, and this swedge is awesome, but it's really sheep's footy to me. So very cool. You know how those blur together. You do not have jimping, which is fine because you've got this nice place to kind of nestle your thumb. You can come up on the flat a little bit here, but no real choke up point. You do have 4 fingers in your grip back here, and again, if you choke up, you can get a little bit further up, but either way, there's plenty of handle here. You do feel right there, you feel that clip just a little bit not bad. You know, I just want to cut with this thing, so what did I do with my cardboard? Okay, here we go. Yeah, look, guys, it is not, as you can see, not super thin stock, but not super thick, and it definitely just, look at that. It is an annihilator of material, and it will pierce. It's not its first task, obviously, It is more of a utility blade. It definitely has that tip to get down into something. And I am really digging this one. It reminds me a bit of the Model 6 I just had in as far as your actual blade. It is very consistent with that, but it is definitely a little bit different, obviously. Your lockup is, I don't know, I'll call that 40-ish. You are, I'm going to look at it off camera. Yeah, you're centered. You're dead centered. And by the way, guys, this is my thoughts. I kind of got harped on by a couple of people recently about nitpicking about centering. Oh, if it's close, it doesn't matter. Look, I'm going to tell people what I'm seeing so that if it bothers them, they can definitely, know what I saw. That's the job of a reviewer, to kind of alert people to what they see. But this one is dead centered. No lock rock, zero blade play. Your thumb studs are sort of in the cutting path here, but not really. I don't think it's going to affect anything. Your plunge is sharp, and so therefore your sharpening choil is absolutely perfect. I'm going to wipe this blade now that I got. Every time you have a black coated blade, it shows up those marks but they wipe right off. But it shows them up pretty good when you cut on camera, and I like a nice pretty blade. Yes, this is a loaner. I mean, not a loaner. This was sent to me by Kansept, and I really appreciate it. And this one will most likely be given away on a live stream, or it may have already been. Who knows? So really, really cool. So what do you guys think of this one? I mean, to me, it is really cool. Now, let's do our comparisons, and then we'll go into specs, and we'll tell you what models are available in what colors. But there you go. It's bigger, smaller than the Rat 1, but not by much, and bigger than the Rat 2. As you can see, very, very nice size in my opinion. And guys, this just is absolutely a work knife, in my opinion. Really, really nicely done by Kansept and now I've blanked on the designer, the Karambit maker. Very, very cool. Now, the versions I see on their website are orange G10 with a stonewash blade, black G10 with a stonewash blade. Then you have green G10 with, that looks, it almost looks like a like gray wash blade. It doesn't really say, but that's what it looks like. You have a black on black like this with the red underlay, and then with the with the blue underlay. Now, these are $76.90. And let us give you speckaroonies here. All right, this one is 8.05 inches. It is 3.58 inch blade length, 3.5 millimeter or 0.137, which seems to be a popular Kansept blade thickness. Black stonewash 154 cm. They call it a drop point, which I think is interesting. And 4.55 ounces, but again, carries pretty thin. To me, it is, the blade does stick up a little bit more. It reminds me a bit of kind of the size and shape. Oh man, there we go with the focus issues. All right, we're back. Of like a sheepdog, a small sheepdog. But very good. To me, I really dig this one a whole lot. And again, not a bad weight for the size. Very cool, and those are all the options that I see. So very cool. Thank you, Kansept, for sending this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what you think down below. Give me a thumbs up. All the things, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and thank you guys for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.